We hope you like it.
On this episode of The Urban Black Vegan, we interview vegan chef Dorinda Hampton, episode 41. So welcome everybody. So here we are with Chef Dorinda, vegan chef straight out of Philly. And we're going to touch on a couple topics. First thing we're going to talk about how she became a chef. So let's start there. So what's up, Dorinda?
Hey, hi.
So tell people about your journey to become a vegan chef.
Okay, my journey in becoming a vegan chef, I would definitely say it was fun. I developed a passion for cooking since I was a child. So as I got older, I got more interested. I started cooking regular, coming up in the inner city with a black family, we ate everything pretty much. So I just cooked everything. As I got older and I became more aware of food and how it had the effect on your body, I started changing my eating. I became vegetarian. So I was no longer a traditional cooker. I was more of a vegetarian cooker. Then I developed I came up with the idea to go to culinary school. So I went to culinary school. There, nothing there pretty much was vegetarian. Everything that I did there was traditional French cuisine. So I had to kind of like make it work. When I left school, I became vegan. And that's pretty much my journey to becoming vegan. Once I became vegan, I just started cooking vegan.
Okay. All right, so you went to culinary school. Now you are a real vegan chef with the credentials of school now. Also, it's something you've done in the past that people may be familiar with or may not recognize you from, and what was that?
My appearance on the Food Network, I was on a show called 24 Hour Restaurant Battle back in 2010. Myself and my best friend, we casted for the show. They liked us, they liked our story. We pretty much went there, and in my mind it was like, listen, I don't care what the outcome is, I'm here, I always visualize being here, I'm gonna make it work. If I don't win this competition, it's fine. I'm here for a bigger reason, So going there, one of the things that we did, we had to create a restaurant in 24 hours. Menu planning, design, everything, hiring staff, doing everything in a 24-hour period. That was very interesting, that was very fun. It was tough as well,
Interesting.
But
So that had to be a great opportunity because not only are you a vegan chef, which they don't represent all that much on cooking shows, you are black and you're a woman. So that's a huge hurdle that you kind of overcame to get on a show and represent those three categories that aren't really represented all that much.
Right.
So bravo to you. So what's going on right now? What's going on now?
Right now, after appearing on the show in 2012, I started a company called Really First Vegan. I wanted to give something back to people, who was in transitioning from a traditional diet and who wanted to become more health conscious, but I wanted to make it easier for them. So between 2012 and now, I've been trying to just build a company, brand it. I took on 2 partners. It's working out really, really good. So we're just in the process right now is doing as much as possible, getting bigger accounts, trying to find a way to get everything to the people to make their life a little easier.
Now you're doing with Really Fresh Vegan, you're doing made to order stuff where you it's direct to customer, direct to clients.
Yes.
And there are some in-store stuff, you're doing some stuff in stores.
Yes, we pretty much started out as a manufacturing company who we had wholesale orders. So we will wholesale food to co-ops. One of our accounts was Bon Appetit at the University of Penn. We did things there for a while. We were just wholesale. But lately we have a need for people want to know where can they get it, how do we get it. So I made it available where they can contact me directly. where they can call me, pretty much come up with their own menu, or I can make suggestions to them. And I give them a base price, affordable price, and we're able to deliver the food to them.
Oh, that's good. Now, right now, the best way to contact you, most likely through Facebook.
Yes,
right
Facebook,
now.
yes.
And what is that? What are you on Facebook?
I am
Chef
Dorinda.
Dorinda?
Yeah, I'm Chef. No, I'm Really Fresh Vegan.
Okay.
On Facebook, and I'm Dorinda Hampton.
Okay. Now we're going to have all of that in the description below. We're going to put all links to Dorinda's Facebook and how you can reach her. But we also, what we're going to do is we're going to have Dorinda come back maybe once a week and do little cooking segments and talk about her journey as far as being vegan, where she is now, and where she's striving to be personally with her vegan journey. So let's get into that. Let's talk about your family situation, because as being black and being vegan, it's always a challenge. But you have another little challenge, not so much of a challenge, but you have another kind of thing in front of you, which is, of course, we've got the family dynamic, but we also have children. So you have children who are also, I guess, coming along. They don't have a choice to come along with you on this vegan journey. So let's talk about that dynamic as far as raising children, and they're small children.
Yes, I have an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 4-year-old.
Okay, let's talk about that dynamic of how is it preparing food for them, and how do they become, used to it, or how is that
My
dynamic?
children, when they were born, they just became vegan.
Okay.
They
So that's all they
inherited
know.
it. They inherited it,
Right.
My youngest daughter, my oldest daughter, she is the only one who ever had like fish at one point in her life, but we quickly changed that. Vegan for them, I think it's just natural. It's
Okay.
easy because this is all they know.
Right.
It's times when we go around other family friends or parties and things like that, we see other children eating different things. And at first I thought that it would bother them. But because we raise them in a way where they kind of like can think, they free thinkers, they quick to tell somebody, no, we don't eat that. And it doesn't bother them. So what I try to do, like if we have parties, I always pack their lunch.
Great.
I always pack their food. I always, make it available for them, everything that everyone else has, but it's vegan.
Right.
You
And see, that's also a great thing that we're going to bring to this channel, and also to Dorinda's channel, which we will be announcing soon. It's in development, let's put it that way. She's cooking, it's in prep. She's prepping it, and we're cooking it up, right. So, but what we're going to do is we're going to talk about that dynamic of, like, if you're a vegan and you have small children, what do you do? The dynamic of the children with the rest of the family, school situations, how does that work? We're going to talk about that as well. Now, the other point we're going to talk on is Chef Dorinda's personal vegan journey.
Yes.
How has that been for you?
My personal vegan journey's been interesting. It's been good, I would say one of the misconceptions of being vegan is you vegan, oh, you want to lose weight. Oh, you want to be fit. You're healthier, right? But the truth is, it can be the opposite because people are misinformed. Being vegan does not make you, you're not inherited weight loss just because you're vegan. It doesn't work like that. Everything in life is preparation. Everything you have to go through. As you can see, I am not fit. I'm healthy, but I am not fit. I am not where I want to be. So, we're going to do this together.
Yes, we're going to do this together. And what Dorinda and I are going to do, we're going to document on my channel and on her channel her journey to, I don't want to say weight loss, because that's not the goal, to being like really super fit. And just being fit, and by eating the right things, and even just because it's vegan doesn't mean you eat the right things. By eating the right things, how a byproduct of that is weight loss. So the goal is not to lose weight. The goal is to be like really fit. And by being fit and educated, and educated, byproduct is like weight loss. So, and we're going to document that. So, yes, and also I wanted to note that Dorinda, this is a really, I don't know, a lot of black women, or a lot of women, but I think really a lot of black women that have messaged me talk about the weight loss journey. So I think it's very courageous for Dorinda, Chef Dorinda, to come up here and say, hey, I have a situation, I'm not where I want to be. Yes, I'm vegan, but I'm going to take steps to change some things. So I commend you for doing that. And I think that's going to be a big help to the audience as well.
Yes, I'm here for you.
Yes, yes. So definitely stay tuned. Now, do we have a name? No, we're not even going to put the name out there for her channel just yet because we don't want anyone. Well, we're just going to let you kind of like wait for that. We're going to just whet your appetite for this coming.
It's marinating like it's
Yes,
great recipe.
it's coming. We're going to have incredible recipes, cooking demonstrations, tons of information documenting this journey. But stay tuned, and we will talk to you soon.